You have a child. He went downstairs to get his brother off her. At least that's what he says. I don't know if it's true.
Okay.
That's what he says. Now, you wrote the complaint. I was taken aback when I read that you wrote in your complaint, we heard her yelling that Joe, that she thought he had broken her jaw.
Your Honor, they fought.
That's what you wrote.
I know that's what I wrote.
That's what you wrote.
But Your Honor, they fight all the time.
Yes.
All the time.
Did you ever see her with marks and bruises?
I never ever saw her with a bruise or a mark. And I never physically saw him ever put his hands on her.
But you heard her say, I think you broke my jaw.
I did hear her say that.
Okay. I don't care who broke your window. Honestly. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Fix your own window. Now let's get to you. How long had you been dating?
3 years.
3 years. Were you living at home?
Yes.
And who was this?
My mother.
When was the first time you told your mother that Joe was putting his hands on you?
After this night happened, I went home. After I came home that night, I had to tell her because I had bruises from head to toe, and I couldn't lie to her anymore about where they came from, because I would lie to her and say, like, I fought a girl, I fell down the steps, I was playing softball, me and Joe were playing around, wrestling. I would lie to her every day. And I got to a point where I couldn't lie to her anymore because they were from my arms to my legs to my butt, everything, my back, my head. I had lumps. I couldn't lie to her, so I told her and my dad the truth.
Now, let me ask you this question. After this incident of April 26th, did you prosecute him?
Yes, I did.
And what happened as a result of the prosecution?
We went to court, and I agreed to give him anger management.
You agreed to let him plea bargain to something?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And he went to anger management?
Well, he didn't even do it yet, Your Honor.
What did he take a plea to? Do you know? Do you know what he took a plea to? Do you know?
Can I speak?
You're going to answer my question.
Yeah.
Do you know what he took a plea to?
Guilty.
No. To what?
To abusing his girlfriend.
No, sit down. I don't know anything. Sit down.
Your Honor, can I say something?
Yes.
To this day, Antonia still sees.
Okay, that's none of your business, though.
Shh. Just a second. It's my business.
Okay, go ahead.
Is what you're telling me that after all of this, and after what she acknowledges she heard, and after what you just told me,
I'll explain to you.
You're bruised from head to toe, that you still see him?
No, we don't see each other, but we do text each other, because honestly, he talks to another girl, and I'll show you text. I wish he was here to explain to you, because he broke up with me. Like, after this all happened, he was done with me because of this, because I came here, because he said I'm embarrassing him on TV. That's why. So we are broken up, so you need to mind your business, because you don't know what you're talking about.
That between April
We do
and
text
now,
each other, though.
Hey, that between April and now, you have continued to have an ongoing relationship with him?
I have.
You're an idiot.
I am an idiot.
Hey, you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
I know.
Wait a second.
I know.
Unless you're prepared,
Because the
madam.
Philadelphia detective told me taking a step and admitting that she's being abused for 3 years
Stand up. Stand up. Listen to me.
is a giant step.
Listen to me.
Please be quiet.
Great.
Please be quiet.
Terrific. She's taken
quiet.
a giant step. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. Her damages.
You're 18 years old?
Yes.
You're a baby. But you're old enough to know that if you let somebody put their hands on you, unless he has some sort of control over you, does he use drugs? Don't look over there.
More or less, yes. Kinda.
I don't know, more or less, yes,
I mean,
kind of means.
I wouldn't say he's a junkie. I wouldn't say he does drugs every day like his brother, but no, he smokes weed. I mean, if he does pills, behind my back, but I'm pretty sure he does with his friends, because his friends do.
Now, do you have your daughter go to see a therapist?
I have.
Is she currently in therapy?
No.
She should be.
I know.
And you too.
No, I shouldn't.
With her.
Can I
With
say
her.
something about the abuse?
If I feel like I don't need therapy, why should I go?
Let me tell you why.
Okay, you can tell me why.
I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Life can be a beautiful thing.
Yes.
That's annoying. I'm sorry. They're laughing. That's annoying. I'm sorry. I don't like people laughing at
I'll
me.
take care of them. I don't want to hear it. Anybody that has a problem with that can get up and leave. Can we understand each other? Life can be a beautiful thing. You've been granted several gifts. Reasonable health, right?
Yes.
You seem to be actually a reasonably intelligent young lady.
Yes.
You know, the few things that you've said to me suggest to me that you are a reasonably intelligent young lady. God has graced you with beauty.
Thank you.
And the gift of choice. If you make the wrong choices when you're 18, they can stay with you forever. You can either be a winner or a victim. If for 3 years you've been a victim and you continue to let it happen to you, there has to be a reason.
You're right.
Something back here that says, I'm not worthy of somebody who treats me like I'm supposed to be treated. And I have to accept somebody who abuses me physically and emotionally because I don't deserve any better. That requires therapy.
Yes.
That requires the why. I mean, you're not in a situation, as many women who accept this violence, where you have children, you don't know how you're going to support them, you live in your mother's house, you look like she takes good care of you.
She does.
And you can take good care of yourself.
I do.
So the only reason back here, something is telling you that you don't deserve any better. And that's not true. And somebody has to